Hello everyone, I'm Kunal Pandit from Gorak Yoga and welcome back to the video. In this video I'm going to share with you a very interesting concept of resistance stretch. If you are doing stretching and if you're not aware of this technique, I'm sorry, you are not stretching the right way, because resistance stretch is one of the most natural ways any living organism is stretching. Be it a cat, a dog, or even humans, they are so used to resistance stretching and they do it so often unconsciously. Say, for example, when I wake up in the morning, I give this, yeah, this is a resistance stretch, if you didn't know. So, when I say resistance stretch, what I mean is I am resisting the stretch. So, when I'm stretching, I'm contracting. Are you confused? Don't worry. This is what happens when you stretch, okay? Your muscles have the ability to contract and expand at the same time. And that is why this stretch is so important to increase the flexibility and the mobility in your muscles and in your joints. So, for example, let me just show you when I'm doing this stretch. This is a normal stretch. I'm trying to bend my fingers from my knuckles and I'm applying force and I'm not resisting. Okay, I'm not resisting. So, what happens when you do this is there is always a risk of overstretching and you may end up injuring all of these joints in your body when you're stretching and if you're not applying resistance. The thing with resistance stretch is that I'm going to resist the stretch now. Okay, I'm going to resist the stretch. I'm going to send the signal to contract while I'm physically expanding the muscle sets that are involved. That is, as you can see, the muscles that are engaged, you can see them get engaged and the stretch is going much deeper, and I have to apply a lot of pressure and extra pressure than I did before for a usual stretch. And what why is it so important is that it goes deeper and it starts releasing all the stored stiffness around the joints, and it brings them to the surface so that you can release it very easily. So that is the concept of resistance stretch. It's totally natural. So even when you yawn in the morning or if you're feeling sleepy, when I do this, when I'm exhaling, you can see that there is a resistance in the jaw, in the neck muscles, in the throat region, from the chest and right till the diaphragm. All these muscles are resisting that, and what happens is that it gives a very nice decompressional feeling and it releases all the joints, the stored stiffness and the knots and the tensions in your muscles and in your tendons, around your tendons, so that it gives a very relaxing feeling and there is a flow of energy. The energy flow in these regions is boosted when you do resistance stretch. So let me just demonstrate one stretch for you right now. So for this stretch, I want you to come on your palms and on your knees. Okay, this is the starting position. Now I'm going to bring my head and my hips closer and I'm going to round my back upwards. I'm going to curve it upwards. I'm going to exhale. Then I'm going to get my head and my hips away from each other and I'm going to arch my back downwards. So when I'm contracting, when I'm compressing, I'm exhaling naturally. And when I'm expanding, I'm inhaling. Okay, now when you go to the compressional state, apply resistance. So whenever you're stretching your back muscles, apply resistance for that stretch. It feels really good and it's infectious. If you like doing this, it's really infectious. You will not give it up in your life. Now I'm arching my back downwards. And now I'm applying resistance. So when I apply resistance to stretch, it not only reduces the stiffness stored around the joints in the muscles, it also increases your flexibility because those knots, those tensions are released. So your muscles are allowed to expand and contract. For example, this is the ideal state of a muscle in a stationary pose. When I contract it, it becomes this much, and when I expand it, it becomes this much. So this is when there is stiffness stored. Now when the stiffness is gone because of resistance stretch, I'm increasing the compression is happening more, and when I apply resistance while expansion, the range is also growing. Okay, so ideally initially it was over here and over here. Now it has, the compression has gone down and the stretch has gone up. So as you can see, there is an increase in the range of mobility in your muscles, and it gets all of the blocked energy in these regions. It releases those energies and you feel a really nice feeling, and that is why it is so addictive. So if you know someone who needs to apply these techniques, and if you yourself are feeling that I need to stretch it out and release all the blocked energies in my body, you should definitely apply these methods of resistance stretch in your yoga and in your stretching routines. So I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please share it. If you have any questions or doubt, please comment below. If you want to learn more about resistance stretch and how it can improve your flexibility, and if you're a sports person, how it can directly affect your performance and make you a big game performer. If you want to become that performer, please message me and get in touch with me. I can help you. I'm giving out free calls, free one-on-one call sessions, wherein we'll be working on the stiff regions in your body to release those stiffness. It's a half-an-hour session that I'm giving for free, which is worth 1,000 rupees, but it's only a limited time offer for free. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Happy stretching, happy practice. Bye-bye.